Fantastic.
Take them beans!
No, you've been starving. You didn't get to eat anything today. God. Gross. Freaking idiot.
Good morning, Megapodlings.
Good afternoon, Megapodettes.
We're here for more Lunchbox Bunch, and we got a bone to pick with somebody, and we know he's watching. We know you're watching. We got a bone to pick with Mr. Cinema Sickness. Because we have a way we do these Lunchbox Bunch videos. And,
He doesn't understand it because he's not a professional. He doesn't do a lot of video.
No, he's not
an amateur.
He's certainly not a professional.
He's
when it
not
comes
winning
to
any
Lunchboxes.
Guinness Book of World Records for doing videos.
Well, look, the guy certainly doesn't know his lunchboxes because he always asks why we don't like plastic. I mean, anyone who knows their lunchboxes gets why we don't do plastic.
It's a no-brainer.
Yeah, but whenever we go out and do like a hunting video, which we don't do, I think we've only done like maybe 3 of those, but whenever we do a hunting video, we always say we're not going to show you what we picked up. We're not going to show you what we picked up. You got to tune in to find out what we picked up. Well, he was at the same toy show we were, so on our video, we didn't tell you what we picked up. But if you watched his video, Mr. Blabbermouth with the spoilers.
Bruce Willis has been dead the whole time.
I was tempted to report his video. I was tempted to report it, have it taken down. There goes your daily record, buddy. Had your video taken down because spoilers.
Spoilers.
Yeah.
Can you do that?
I don't know.
No.
Well, I didn't do it, but
I think Joe's buying the Little Red Riding Hood.
Spoilers.
But yeah. So shame on Cinema Sickness. Go give him a big thumbs down on his toy.
Don't ring his bell.
Yeah, on his
Unsubscribe.
on his Allentown toy show. You go give him a thumbs down and say in the comments, "Thanks for the spoilers." Spoiler alert next time, buddy.
Yeah.
You say that to him. But anyway.
So if you watch it, you're not going to be surprised.
Yeah,
We got surprises though in the rest of this video.
Yeah. But this video is going to be anticlimactic because
I think later on we're gonna have climax.
I mean, because he's a thief. He's a thief. He stole our
Dirty,
thunder.
rotten.
He stole our thunder. You
Yeah.
stole our thunder, man. I'm going to move over because we were like centered weirdly. So yeah, we're going to show you the lunchbox I picked up at the Allentown Toy Show. Mm-hmm. And I may not have even shown this one this soon. I may have made you sweat it out a little longer, but Mr. Blabbermouth has forced our hand. We have to do this one now. But there it is, Little Red Riding Hood. The Little Red Riding Hood lunchbox.
Yeah.
I was looking at this at the Allentown Toy Show, and this is the one I picked up, and Mr. Blabbermouth told all his subscribers which one we picked up, even though it was supposed to be a surprise for our big reveal video.
But let's not focus on the negative. Let's focus on the positive. The Little Red Riding Hood.
The positive is the Little Red Riding Hood. Yes.
And the weird thing is with the Little Red Riding Hood lunchbox is it's not the only Little Red Riding lunchbox out there. There was 2 different Little Red Riding lunchboxes that we found out after you purchased this. We looked it up in our handy dandy guide to metal lunchboxes, and lo and behold, 2 different Little Red Riding lunchboxes were made. So Little Red Riding Hood must have been a popular subject matter, much like Jonathan Living Seagull.
Quite an IP. Quite an IP.
Yeah. So, but this one, did you even look this one? Did you have the deets on this one or no?
I don't. I believe
unprepared.
it was the 60s, if I remember correctly.
Oh, where's the other one? Am I going crazy? Is there not one?
There's
the one you
there's
got.
the one I have. What's the date on it?
This is 1982.
1982.
This is an Ohio Arts one. I swore there was another
Now
one.
Google said it was from the 60s, so I guess whoever put it up on Google was maybe the other one is from the 60s and somebody put the wrong information.
Yeah. Well, now I gotta find it.
Yeah, but this is a weird lunchbox because first of all,
wait, this is weird. Now I'm not seeing it. Were we wrong?
I think we saw it on Google, didn't we?
Yeah.
But here's the thing. This is the
again.
first lunchbox we've ever done on the Lunchbox Bunch that was not by Thermos or the or Aladdin Corporation. every lunchbox we have done has been by Thermos or Aladdin. This one's by Ohio Arts.
Ohio Art, who was another manufacturer of lunchboxes.
I didn't even know that. Now, Ohio Art, they make things like, don't they make like the Snoopy snow cone machine and stuff or something? Like they make weird things.
I do not know. Manufacturers, Ohio Art. It's in the under the list of manufacturers. Ohio Arts was a firm that dabbled. It says they dabbled in metal lunchboxes. Created a lot of plastic handles used on other notable lunchboxes, and that's all it really says about them. So, but I mean, this one's crazy looking. I mean, the weirdest part I find is that you have the classic scene, you know, of the grandma wolf, but then on the other side, shall we?
Yes.
We have on her way. I'm assuming on her way to Grandma's house. Look at the size of the rabbit and butterfly. Where is she? Is she a Lilliputian? Or are these giant mutant...
I think they're mutant creatures.
Jeez, look at it. That's a giant rabbit. She's not even fazed by it. Crazy.
Well, I mean, you know, she lives in in a world where wolves can look like her
Then
grandma.
they have, like, on the sides, they have castles... They have...
Yeah, there were no castles in Little Red Riding Hood.
A unicorn? There is a unicorn on there, right? Is that a unicorn?
That's a unicorn, yeah.
There's a pigeon? A pigeon and a unicorn. And then a giant dragonfly on this side with a castle. And then on the bottom you just got some beanstalks going on. I don't know. I'm thinking whoever did the art for this must have indulged in some magic mushrooms. I'm thinking.
You must have gotten some of the goodies that were meant for Grandma.
Yeah, some edibles.
So 1982, to me, that makes this weirder. Like, what kid in the 80s was like, you know, I really want Little Red Riding Hood?
Yeah. Now we gotta find... You gotta find the other Little Red Riding Lunchbox.
Yeah.
Because it's not coming up in the guide, and the guide's pretty good. The guide has not been stumped yet.
Yeah.
So
I'm assuming the other one's from the 60s, because Google said this is
if you're
from
gonna put
the 60s.
it in here, ready?
Yeah.
Do the boop.
Do the boop.
Boop. Hopefully, we're looking at a picture of the Little Red Riding Lunchbox. If not, it's something Joe just came up with, something weird, and we don't we don't know what it is.
Weird things.
Yeah, so we don't know. But yeah, I'm surprised you snagged this. You seem very excited by this one because it does fall into the weird category.
It is weird. Yeah, no, it's very, very weird. And also, I think just the fact that it is by Ohio Arts got me more excited than anything because, like I said,
I feel like I have something by Ohio Arts, but I don't know what.
You know, there is no thermos. It's a weird smelling lunchbox.
That is weird.
I don't know what kind of sandwich that kid had in there. And,
S sandwich.
maybe that was what attracted the wolf.
You think she brought the cookies to Grandma in that lunchbox?
Yeah, she brought things to Grandma in this lunchbox, and the wolf got them.
Now there is not to go too off topic, but there is a I should have worn my shirt too. There is an amusement park called Storybook Land.
Yes.
In New Jersey that's been around.
Yeah, didn't you? Oh, upstairs I saw a bag. You had a bag upstairs.
Yes, I do have a Storybook Land bag. But it's been around since the 50s, as long as Disneyland. I think they built it kind of as like, oh, Disneyland's coming out, we're going to build this other place in Storybook Land, and it was down close to Atlantic City, right outside of Atlantic City.
It's
and they
real competition too for Disney.
Very huge competition. They still have their Fast Pass, so don't worry. But not that you need it. But in Storybook Land, they have these like little animatronic scenes that you can watch, and the one for Little Red Riding Hood drives me crazy. They haven't been updated since the 50s, and the one for Little Red Riding Hood drives me crazy because it's like the person sort of read the story but didn't really bother, you know, because it's like it says the whole story and it does the whole thing. It's like, the better to see you with, my dear, and then it's like, and then Little Red Riding Hood ran out of the house and went back home to her mommy and daddy and learned to never talk to strangers again.
That's not the story.
That's not the story.
It's not the story.
That's
of
not the
Little Red
story.
Riding Hood.
The wolf, the woodsman's supposed to come in and cut the wolf open. And isn't Grandma supposed to be still alive in there?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of creepy stuff though at that that amusement park. They have like Moby Dick as one of the things, and I'm like, is Moby Dick really a fairy tale?
Well, the kids love Moby Dick.
Do love Moby Dick.
I mean, my daughter
Yeah.
just turned 6. She wants me to read her Moby Dick every night.
Queequeg, your daughter Queequeg.
Yeah, Queequeg.
Yeah, you named her after the book because you're such a big fan.
Right.
Not the Star Wars guy.
Right.
She does Scrimshaw every night.
Let's take a look at this, though. Okay, first of all, that is quite a quilt. That is quite
the
a
quilt,
quilt that the wolf has
Yeah.
there. That wolf, man.
Yeah.
I gotta say, my favorite version of the Big Bad Wolf has always been the Muppets version from Sesame Street.
Yeah.
When Kermit did the Muppet News flashes. But look on the back here, we talked about the giant rabbit and the giant butterfly, but the wolf is peering out at her. Look at that.
The wolf
wolf.
is sneaky back there, and she's got flowers and a little basket. This should be called Little Red Riding Hood is Tripping Balls. Because, I mean, seriously, the size of this butterfly and rabbit is crazy. It's like either she's hopped up on something or the illustrator has no idea how to scale stuff.
Look at the look on her face when she sees the wolf.
Yeah, there
She's
is.
a,
She's dropping the flowers. Yeah.
Yep. This is quite a box. Did you see right under the handle here? Right under the handle, there's a nest of robin's eggs, which is weird because I don't know that robins would put their eggs in
And a
on
moon.
that angle.
I'm telling you, it is. And a sun. And then the
the
pigeon
moon,
on the one side
sun.
is really weird too. It's like, why a pigeon?
Is that a pigeon or an owl? I can't
No, there's
tell.
an owl and a pigeon.
There's an owl and a pigeon.
pigeon-
Oh, the pigeon's below the unicorn.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the bottom, the bottom's not very creative at all. It's
No.
just some branches.
No. But it is weird though, because you're thinking 1982.
There's no
So-
castle in the story. Maybe Storybook Land made this lunchbox.
Possibly. But you gotta think, so 1982, you have so many options of wicked cool lunchboxes for boys and girls at this time. And then you get this piece of garbage.
Well, I mean, to be fair,
It's no exciting world of metrics.
yeah, I mean,
But at least there's a backstory on the exciting world of metrics ones as it is they were trying to switch over to the metric system and they were pushing that heavily.
but are kids excited about that? I mean, I
It's
don't know.
exciting. It says it right on.
Well, yeah, I guess. Another thing I gotta say that enamors me to this lunchbox is the feeling of the metal. Touch this lunchbox; it's got like a different feel than most lunchboxes.
Yeah, it's kind of got like a little bit of a grain to it, but I don't know if that's just from age.
I don't know. This struck me as a very strange. I had to Google this on the spot to find out
Yeah.
if this was a vintage lunchbox or something somebody like made in the last like 5 years or something, because it just.
Did anybody out there have it? If you had it, leave a comment down below and let us
Yeah,
know.
if you had any lunchboxes by Ohio Arts, I'd like to know what were they. Let me see where I saw the Ohio Arts logo on this, and now I can't find it. There it is. Let's see, Ohio Arts, Bryan, Ohio.
Bryan, Ohio.
I think that's the name of a town. I don't think that's a guy.
I know, but
I don't think
I wish
Bryan,
it was. I
Ohio
wish
is a guy.
I would have liked to be my alias. Bryan, Ohio.
If you're watching and your name is Bryan, Ohio, let us know. You'll win
Yeah.
an exciting World of Metrics lunchbox.
Put your name in for a drawing.
So there we go. Little Red Riding Hood.
Yeah. So that's the one you picked up at the show. And I've been saving another one that you did not know I got.
Right.
Because I figured, let's do a reveal. Because that's always fun.
Sure. Are we doing that on the same video?
Isn't this the same video?
Oh, I don't know.
Is this one gone too long, or do you want to save it? Do you want to do another one? Should we come back? Should we come back after this?
Yeah. Why don't we save that for the future?
All right.
Because that's where you and I are going to spend the
All
rest
right.
of our lives.
So next episode, come back next week. Same bad time, same bad channel, and you will see the lunchbox that I picked up,
Yeah.
which was not spoiled by.
But I think Joe's buying the Little Red Riding Hood.
Spoilers.
Blabbermouth.
Little Miss Blabbermouth. Right here on this very channel. Tune in.
All right, and we will come back next week to shoot that. Right.
Yes.
Remember to wear the same clothes.
I'm going to wear the same clothes.
We want to make sure we match when we shoot.
It's going to
this
be a week later.
1 week later.
1 week later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
There we go.
All right. keep on wearing those ding-dongs.
Keep wearing those ding-dongs. Keep playing that cornhole. Oh, by the way, Dave, next week I'm going to be in Atlanta at Dragon Con. You know who I'm going to see there. You know who's going to be there.
Not Felix Silla.
Not Felix Silla, but Mr. Gil Gerard. Oh. Should I challenge him to a game of cornhole?
You should, yeah. He probably won't remember it all. I feel like he's the kind of guy that...
I got video. I can show him.
Yeah, yeah. All right.
All right, keep playing that cornhole.
Keep wearing those pajamas
with the plastic feet.
Keep wearing those pajamas.
Tell everyone to meet.
Keep wearing those pajamas
with the back door flap.
Keep wearing those pajamas.
Don't open, it's a trap.
Oh no,
it's a trap. Some people call them PJs, some people call them jammies. They can come embroidered with big money and no whammies. They can have 100 tiny commander Adamas, but no matter how they look, just keep on wearing those pajamas.
keep on wearing those pajamas. Keep wearing those pajamas.
And now we're having fun.
Keep wearing those pajamas.
And now the song is done.